Welcome to Bon Appetit, where we make all of your dreams in the kitchen come true. We're in the middle of summer, and so we're going to do some summer treats. Today we're going to show you a variation of the deviled egg. Now everyone has their own way to do deviled eggs, and this is going to be a new one on me, but I've got some ideas that I think are going to work out, so let's see what we need. All I need is some nice pasture-raised eggs, and we go with pasture-raised because it's kinder to the chicken. If you see an egg that is cage-free, that just means they're in a bigger cage. Like general population in the prison industrial complex.
And it doesn't mean they see any sun.
And they don't necessarily get any sun or fresh air as well. So pasture-raised means that the chickens are outside, they're free roam chickens, and they make better eggs. We've actually seen a difference in the quality of the eggs since we switched to pasture-raised. So they're going to start with, I just want 12 halves. I want 12 whole deviled eggs, so I need 6 whole eggs. So these will be on the boil in just a moment. Got some fresh ground salt, ground black pepper, smoked paprika, Duke's mayonnaise, of course, we're here in the South, and instead of mustard, I'm going to go with a little sriracha. So that should put a little beef up the heat a little bit, put a heat factor on it. So what I'm going to do is put these in cold water, boil them for 5 to 7 minutes with a lid on the pot, then just turn the heat off of the pot and let them sit for 10 minutes. And that's how we do our boiled eggs, hard-boiled eggs, and we'll see you when that's done. So, I let these boil on a hard boil for 7 minutes, and then I took them off the heat and let them sit for another 10 minutes. So what I'm going to do here, drain off all that hot water, and let them sit in some cold water so that I can be able to handle them, because right now they're far too hot to handle. Kind of like Carrie.
Aww.
Oh, hey, speaking of Carrie, hey Carrie. Who tells the best egg jokes?
You do, honey.
Oh no, it's comedians.
Oh.
Comedians.
I get it. That's cute.
Alright, so we're gonna let these chill and we'll be right back.
You.
Are we on?
Mm-hmm.
Now. Alright. We have our chilled hard-boiled eggs right here. We peeled them. Got a spare bowl right here, plate for presentation. So the objective, just cut this in half. Without cutting yourself. Pull that yolk out. All 6 eggs. Of course, you can do this for make as many eggs as you want. If I'm coming to your picnic, make as many eggs as you can, because I can be responsible for demolishing a large number of these deviled eggs. Not quite Cool Hand Luke numbers, but up there. Of course, Cool Hand Luke, where the guy said I can eat 50 hard-boiled eggs. You ever seen that? You know what I'm referring to there, Bunny?
Was that Paul Newman?
That was Paul Newman.
Oh.
You see, like this one came a little lopsided, but we can work with that. It'll be just fine. Hey, Carrie.
Yes.
How did the chef get a reputation for being mean?
No idea.
He was constantly beating his eggs.
Oh, ouch.
And his meat.
Cut.
What? That's how you make schnitzel. You gotta pound it out. You literally have to... Anyway. So these are our shells. You can clean them up if you want. I'm just going for a rustic look. If you're going for perfection, you're definitely going to want to clean your knife in between every slice. So I've got our 6 egg yolks here. I'm going to be very conservative with the amount of mayonnaise I add, because in this case, you can't take moisture out of the mix. You can make it, if I make it too dry, I can always add mayonnaise. But if I make it too wet, I don't have any more boiled egg yolks laying around. So what's that, about 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise? Salt and pepper. I'm going to use about half as much mayonnaise with that sriracha. Take a fork and start pounding, I'm pulverizing. So push this through the tines of the fork from the back side. And we are just going to keep scraping this up against the side of the bowl until we have a uniform consistency and a nice kind of a puree texture. A little bit too dry. About a half tablespoon more mayonnaise. And if you don't want to do this spicy version, instead of that much sriracha, use that much yellow mustard or Dijon mustard, any mustard of your choice. I have a habit of every time I go to the grocery store, I buy a mustard that I don't already own. So I have a pretty vast mustard collection, but for this recipe, we're going sriracha for summertime, because summertime is hot, so your deviled egg should be hot too. This might look a little unusual, but I can explain. What I have here is a largemouth coffee cup with a Ziploc bag inverted into the coffee cup. So what I'm going to do is take our little egg yolk puree and drop that into the bottom of the Ziploc bag. Don't worry, officer, I can explain. This is not. Don't worry, officer. I'm as sober as a judge. All right. So, once we pull that bag out, you'll see our puree. We're going to squish it down, squeezle it down into the bottom corner. I'm right-handed, so we're going to the bottom right. Just cut a little bit of that tip off, and don't lose that. You don't want it going in your eggs. So what we've done is we made an improvised piping bag. And then just pipe little eggshells full of your magical mixture. I don't know, honey, this looks like more of a pooping bag.
What?
Is that the poop emoji I just made on that egg? I think I did it just enough for everybody to get piped. I think that he's lacking.
Yeah. Good job. You're a mathematician.
I'm a mathematician. So, all these guys need now is a little dusting paprika for color. Because if you're afraid of paprika, you ain't from the South. And I've still got some fresh chives left over. That'll be the additional little green to make them healthy. So, and there you go. You can arrange these artfully. So thank you for joining us here on Bon Appetit for our super summertime deviled egg, spicy deviled egg recipe. Going in. Oh, that is right there. That is right there. It's zesty and tangy with the mayonnaise, and that sriracha just brings a little bit of heat that makes them more interesting than the last deviled eggs you ever had. So don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, leave any recipes you'd like to see us make in the comments below. Good luck with this at home, and God bless.
It's our secret.
Shh. No one will ever know. You're filming that, I take it. Oh, great. Cleanse the spirit, cleanse the air. Okay. Welcome to Bon Appetit, where we make all of your dreams in the kitchen come true. Well, we're coming up on the 4th of July, and you know what that means. I'm feeling deja vu. What voice was that, man?
The deviled eggs voice.
It's not my Frank Castle. Summertime, that's my summertime DJ voice. Welcome to the stage. It's Candy, Candy, Candy for 3 songs. Oh, well, you know what I'm talking about. All right, and we're back.